Newcomers to the town are going to have to show ID cards.
So you're finna be on the arrest in a few seconds. You got any ID on you?
Newcomers to the town are going to have to show ID cards.
How you doing? How you doing? You with the press? Which station are you with?
I'm not going to disclose. I'm not going to disclose that at this time. Hold on.
You got some ID on you, sir?
Newcomers to the town are going to have to show ID cards.
Identification, sir.
If I'm under threat of arrest
Do you have any
for
identification?
failure to ID,
Yes.
do you expect a crime?
Do you have-
What is the crime?
Do you have any identification on you?
Newcomers to the town are going to have to show ID cards.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest.
I'm an independent investigative journalist identifying as press, free press, and I am the boss. I am the president, CEO, commander-in-chief. Got that?
Of what?
My business. And it's not your business.
We're gonna ask you to leave,
I
sir.
have not talked
Sir, we're gonna ask you to
a
leave.
single person. I'm here for the city council meeting. You are grabbing
We're gonna ask you to leave
my
this
arm
building.
for what?
We got a complaint on you that you are causing a problem at City Hall.
I have not talked to a single person. Y'all are in some big trouble. I'm telling y'all now. Banks and Sanders, y'all know better than this. I say, that it?
What, are you arresting me now?
I said, is that it?
You arresting me now?
I said,
Are you
I'm
arrested?
asking you a question. Are you still on duty?
What is?
Are you still on duty? No, you're not. You don't work 24/7, boy.
What?
You do not work 24/7.
You just called me?
What are you, a girl?
What you just called me?
What are you?
Hey, all right.
You come up here acting like a clown. You don't get in people's face and assault people. You was twisting my elbow backwards in there.
You got no camera, don't you?
I did, fool.
What you say?
You was twisting my
You call me a
elbow
fool?
backwards like
You
this.
call me a fool?
I don't know what you are. What's that toothpick in your mouth
You're on
for?
the arrest, sir.
For what?
You're on the arrest for disorderly conduct. I'm not your fool.
Rule number 1 with the police department, do not actually call cops out and do not call them a fool, because they will lock you up actually for harassing them and actually accusing them of their smart and intelligent.
If you're doing something that isn't illegal and you're just walking down the street and the cops come up to you and they just say, hey, show me your ID, and you haven't broken the law, do you think you should show them your ID?
What you should do when a cop asks you for your personal ID card, you should pull it out of your wallet, show it to the cop in respect.
A major shakeup in the West Helena Police Department tonight, where 4 patrolmen have been fired.
Body camera footage from a December arrest that led to the firing of 4 West Helena police officers. And tonight, the attorney for the man involved says he's now filed a lawsuit against the city.
When you're on notice that a problem exists and then you turn around and do nothing, then you can expect more Mr. Orr's to happen.
Luther Suter is representing Tyler Orr, the West Helena, Arkansas man at the center of alleged police misconduct involving 4 recently terminated West Helena police officers. Suter was in West Helena Friday meeting with his client and came to the Phillips County Justice Complex to get body cam video from Orr's arrest.
I anticipate I'll be forced to sue to get the video footage, and I'm prepared to do that Monday.
We have new information tonight about why phone service for West Helena City Hall, Police Department, and Fire Department suddenly stopped working. WREG's Mike Soriani went to see if the issue could possibly be an unpaid phone bill.
From my understanding, the bill is probably about $50,000 or $60,000.
That has not been verified. Tuesday, I went looking for answers and spoke with the city treasurer.
Has the phone bill not been paid?
That's what I'm not sure about. Like I said, I just found out about it yesterday afternoon, and so I don't really know all of the details. And so that's what I was just got off the phone with the mayor, and I'm going to talk to the clerk right now. We're trying to rectify the situation.
Are you concerned?
Yes. Yes, I'm very concerned.
Derek Turner never got back in touch with me about the problem, so I went to see if Mayor Christopher Franklin was available.
Well, no luck there. I was told the mayor was not in his office. I did get the number for the city's chief of staff, so I'm going to give him a call and see if he can answer my questions.
I reached out to Chief of Staff James Valley on his cell phone and left a message.
What can you tell me about why the phone service has been cut off, why it's not working?
Valley has not returned my call.
Frustration over yet another water issue for residents in West Helena, Arkansas, who have been without water off and on since the weekend, forcing some businesses and schools to close.
Right now, thousands of people in Helena, West Helena, Arkansas are going on nearly 2 weeks of dealing with water issues. Crews are working by the hour to restore pressure in the city after a technical failure stopped water pumps over a week ago.
It's just all hands on deck. Even today on the 4th of July, I won't be getting any ribs or hot dogs today. I'll be out here trying to solve these water problems.
While you would think residents in Helena, West Helena, Arkansas would be enjoying the 4th of July, the holiday has become complicated for most.
They say you can use the water, but you can't wash your dishes in it.
What you should do when a cop asks you for your personal ID card, you should pull it out of your wallet, show it to the cop in respect.
Can I'm a news journalist from the West Coast. I drove out here. I saw a video. I was wondering if I could you have a person that could speak for the town? I'm sorry, they're talking. I couldn't hear.
The mayor is in today. You could step over and ask someone. He is here today.
Sir, she told me to come over here and speak with somebody. I'm a news journalist from the West Coast. I came out here, I saw a video. I wanted to see if somebody could just speak momentarily about the incident that happened with the incident. You're not aware of your chief of police, what happened?
No.
Okay, your chief of police. My name is Phil, by the way. What's your name? Derek, and you're not the mayor, or you are?
No, I'm not the mayor.
But you can speak. So you're.
No, I'm not. I don't want to go on the record about speaking about anything I haven't seen. I haven't even seen what you're talking about. I don't know anything.
Would you like me to send you the video?
You can send it to me, but I'm not going. I don't know if I want to make a comment yet.
Okay. Well, you don't have to comment. You asked what happened. I'll just tell you, and you don't have to comment. You can just say thank you. So a news journalist came in to your police department, and the police chief came out and wanted to know if he had ID to be filming in their public lobby. And he says, I don't need one. I haven't broken the law. And so it got elevated, words were exchanged, and the individual called the police chief a fool. And the police chief said, what did you call me? And he says, a fool. So he arrested him. And so, you know, you guys are going to have, I'm just telling you, you don't have to comment, you know, and I'm very cordial.
Yes, sir.
But what's happening, if you're not aware of it, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You should be aware of it, because an onslaught, you guys are going to have a heavy lawsuit coming your way. And I saw your town, and your town right now Isn't it the best? You know, I'm pro-cop, but what's happened there is it's wrong, and guys need to investigate it. If you're not aware of the video, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people have seen it. And it's not like the news. Before I came out here, I just saw it, and on my way out here, then I saw, oh my goodness, I just saw you on the news. I just saw it. Maybe not. You're not. Are you a pastor? No. Oh, you're the city treasurer. So the actual news came out here. Are you aware of that for a different incident regarding the lack of you guys not paying the phone bills?
Yes.
Okay.
I spoke with somebody from one of the news stations.
Right.
Has the phone bill not been paid?
That's what I'm not sure about. Like I said, I just found out about it yesterday afternoon.
Okay, you did, because the article, the news, actually, the videos and the news that came out said that the city wasn't being transparent with the news. The mayor wouldn't talk to him. The mayor put an assistant, I don't think it was you probably, but somebody else who just dismissed the news, and there was nothing. So the story was, for whatever reason, the city neglected to pay, and they were saying $50,000 to $60,000 on a phone bill. I don't know if that's true, allegedly, whatever. And all city services were closed because of they cut off the lines, and that happened. And so has that been rectified, or is that still ongoing? Or
The phones are on.
the phones are on? Okay. The phones are back on. And are they trying to rectify the payments? Okay. So
As far as I know, everything's current.
everything's current?
Yes, the phone bill, yes.
Okay. So are you able to say how the heck does that happen?
I wasn't aware. I told the guy I can't remember what station it was. I think maybe
Nothing but some bullshit.
K something, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna come in and try to figure out what was going on.
Nothing but some bullshit.
And I didn't have a chance.
Nothing but some bullshit. Nothing but some bullshit.
One of the clerks told me that the phones were off.
Okay,
I didn't find out
that's
till
right.
after.
You are the individual I saw on the news. I thought you were a pastor when you said that.
And so I told him I was gonna check.
Yeah.
But like I said, the clerk was tied up.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's a separate issue. But let me just tell you, because you're coming off very professional and cordial, and I appreciate it. But what your police chief did, it's going to cost you guys a lot of money. He can't violate a person's right by if I come in here and I call the mayor, hey, you're stupid. You can't arrest me. I mean, you can, but it's freedom of speech, right? It may not be morally, I have an opinion. You could call me, So what your police chief did was wrong, and it's all captured on video, and hundreds of thousands of people have called. They're calling the chief, probably as we stand here. He's receiving calls all the time. Can I call you a fool? Are you going to arrest me? It's really getting out of control. You need to nip it in the bud.
Yes. Well, I actually received a call from, I don't know if it was that guy or whatever, yesterday. And so
you got a call about talking about being a fool?
Something related to the police chief interview. And I told him, he mentioned something about a lawsuit, and they were going to file a lawsuit. And I think I told him something along the lines of, okay, I'm not the mayor, I'm not the police
I'm with you.
chief.
You're in the.
You file your lawsuit.
You're just hearing
and
it.
I can deal with it after you file the lawsuit. There's nothing I can do beforehand.
Listen,
Everybody has a right to it.
Right. Well, listen, I get you. It's the way it goes.
Yes.
But you guys got a lot of heat on this department too. A few years ago, with the 4 officers beating up that individual, and you got that incoming lawsuit. Let me ask you.
But we get a lot. It's not to sound dismissive, but I've been a treasurer since 2015. I've seen a lot of lawsuits. I've
No
seen
doubt.
a lot of threat lawsuits.
Right.
And so until it actually is filed with the circuit clerk,
I get you.
there's
no merit until it happens. I'm with you. I'm just being a cordial guy trying to get the story from you. So you can't really comment. I get it. But what I've explained to you, and I appreciate you listening, is that this cop, this chief, I don't know how long he's been there, but if you watch the video, and I'll be glad, you give me a business card, I'll send it to you. Okay. You're going to be disappointed. You should be. I shouldn't say you will be. You should be on his actions. What he did to this young man, you can't, just because first of all, you're educated enough to know that an officer can't be a complainant. You didn't know that? An officer, if a loss,
if he's, yes.
right? If I say, hey, F you, if I say that, the cop can't arrest me for disorderly conduct. He has to have a complainant. He can't be the complainant.
Okay.
You weren't aware of that?
No, sir.
Yeah. Fact check it.
You mean filing a complaint?
Pardon me?
You mean as far as filing a complaint?
I'm not sure I understood. Say that again.
You said he can't be a complainant. That
Right.
means he can't file a
Correct. He can't arrest me and file a complaint against me. The cop can't.
Yeah,
The cop can't.
If he's on duty and if he's acting his
No. A cop.
capacity,
No. Forget that part. If he isn't on duty, and if I say, hey, or if I give a cop a finger, and he says, hey, that's disorderly conduct, he can't arrest me and be the complainant. Somebody has to be the complainant other than the officer.
Yes, I understand.
So what you have here is you got this cop saying, oh, disorderly conduct. He wasn't disorderly at all. The cop wanted him to ID, and he does not have to show identification unless he's suspected of a crime, is going to commit a crime, did a crime, has reasonable articulable suspicion of all those things, and the cop just refused to discuss it and became a tyrant. And it's going to, listen, it's coming out of the taxpayers' money, these lawsuits, right? And we're all taxpayers. We're all taxpayers. So I'm just telling you, you weren't aware of it. It's kind of shocking that you weren't. I wonder if the mayor is.
like I said,
Could you ask him?
Called him. He's not in right now. I was talking to us.
Oh, they said he was in.
I didn't see him. I just came out of his office.
Oh, that's why they said you were talking to him.
No, I went down there to talk to him. He wasn't down.
Okay.
Executive secretary.
Right.
But I had heard of rustlings about something about the chief.
It's big.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I haven't seen any videos.
You got a phone? You got a phone on you?
Yes.
Let me show you where you can find it. You want me to do that? I'll do it. Just go to YouTube. And you can type in East Arkansas transparency, and we'll see. You don't mean if I look here, Stan, to help you? Let's see, East Arkansas. I'm old, I can't see. Yeah, transparency. Yeah, hit it. Come down. Hit this. This should be it. Hit that. Let me see. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. You got it. Well, listen, you're a sharp dresser.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you being cordial. A lot of people, public officials, don't like this.
No, I mean, that's just part of the job. That's what we signed up for. If you're a public official, you have to.
You're dealing with it. A lot of people don't like it. And I appreciate it. Everybody was cordial. Now, my concern was the police station is over right across the street.
No, police station is across from the hospital.
Okay. I can walk from there?
No.
Okay. There's no police station around here?
No, the police station is out on the...
I think I looked at the wrong map then. I thought it was right next door to the city.
This used to be the city of Helena's police station.
Okay.
And so they consolidated.
Okay.
So they moved it to West Helena.
Okay.
And then they moved it out to...
And that's where Chief Bell is at?
Yes.
Okay.
It's out there by...
All right.
I forgot the name of the hospital.
I'll check it out. Well, first of all, thank you. I'm going to head over there because I'll tell you my intention was, and I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I thought it was here because I was going to ask for an escort because I don't really feel, I feel I could get hemmed up.
Okay. Well, I mean,
How can we do that? How can I get access to go over to see if I just want to, I'm going to do a public records request over there.
Okay.
And I don't want it to get escalated by them telling me, you know, because it could get very, and I'm expecting it to get escalated. And a lot of times I can go into these police stations and they elevate it for no reason because they don't want to be transparent. And so let me just ask you, is there any way, well, you know what? I'm not going to ask from here for an escort. I'm going to go over there. Could you be so kind and just give me your business card?
Yes.
So if they hem me up, you can call me an Uber.
I don't think they will.
All righty now. So that wasn't the mayor, the lady?
No, that's his secretary.
Oh,
He wasn't there. I went.
sitting in the big chair.
Yeah. I went to talk
I'm
to
with
him
you.
about
All right.
some employment issues, and so he wasn't here.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't believe he would have any problems with.
Well, considering what that video just showed by an individual, you know, because some of the women apparently called the police that he was walking around with a camera, and you watch it. Listen, people go out and they do a lot of these. They're police response videos. They want to see how the police and public officials handle themselves. Yeah, auditors. Yeah. And you know, and the thing is, you know, the way people respond, public officials. You know, you're coming off great, but most public officials think that we're beneath them, and you work for us, right?
Yes.
And a lot of people don't get that, but you know, we're having a change right now, and for the good of it. And I'm going to leave it. Why is this town so depressed?
It's that there's. I don't think you have enough time.
Really? Yeah, I bet you if I research it, I'd find stories. But it's been going on what, 50 years?
I would say sometime before.
Wow, 60s.
No, I would say probably early 90s.
90s? Well, what
started kind of.
Is there any industry out here at all? Nothing. Huh?
Nothing that you would call like an anchor
Gotcha.
industry or anything
So,
like that.
man, you're the top dog with the mayor here, man. These are the best jobs. All right.
Well,
Derek, I'll let you go, buddy. Nice to have met you. Thanks for taking. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to cross my fingers that they don't get stupid.
I think you'll be okay.
All right, man. You take care. Later. Hey, Derek. One more question, brother.
Yeah.
Who's the city attorney I can talk to?
Andre Valley.
Do they have a card for him here? Is he in this building?
He's in the building, but I know he's not here today.
He's not here today?
He'll probably be in tomorrow.
Okay.
Because we have-
No card down here for him? All right, just tell me his name so I'll
His name, city attorney, is Andre Valley.
Valle?
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And they have court. They have district court on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so he'll be in.
Okay. Now, would you be able to tell me this answer, or would you require me to do a public records request? I'd like to find out who's the bondholder, the surety bond for the city.
I don't know who it is for the city. I know we just pay the premium on it for the landfill, but I don't know exactly.
Okay, they're hard to find.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I don't know off the top of my head.
It's all right, man. I'm going to find out. Okay, well, listen. Thanks again. The city's got no money, and you're going to be paying out in this lawsuit. Not what the treasurer wants to hear, man. But you know, you got to get this guy in check. Listen, this guy needs to be educated. You can't act like you're God and arrest people and then just let it go by, because he's going to be sued civilly, and then there's going to be a 1983 lawsuit set on the city with him.
Yes.
You know, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. All right, that's the news for today. You take care. You take care. Yeah. All right, so. West Helena, Arkansas Police Station, following up on this police chief who's dirty as fuck. Police department. Somebody just come out. You have a PIO I could speak with?
Who are you looking for?
PIO. Public Information Officer to speak for the police department. Have you heard of a PIO?
Yeah, but they tied up.
They tied up?
Yeah.
How do we get them untied? I'm with the news. I want to follow up on just some information. I think it's important that he... Yeah, I'm an independent news journalist. My name is Phil. I came from the West Coast. I saw the video of what happened with your chief and the arrest illegally of the guy who called the chief a fool and he arrested him. I just came from the mayor's office. It's not looking good. They told me come talk to the PIO.
Well, the chief is not here.
Okay.
The chief is not here.
I'm with you, and I know you're only in the middle and you're trying to help me. Who's a higher authority I can speak with right now before the chief? You got a corporal? You got a lieutenant? Who's
They're not here.
Who's the highest stripe you got working right now on shift?
That's in CID. He's tied up right now.
Okay, he'll be tied up for how long, officer?
Yeah, probably for a while.
For a while?
He's in an interview, I guess.
Okay, he's in an interview? Yes. Okay, so I would like to make a public information request then right now.
You have to do that in writing.
Right, or I can do it orally, and you can write it down. But I'll be glad. I won't make you write it down. Legally, I could. I can.
Can't make me write anything, sir.
Pardon me?
Can't make me write anything.
Oh, that's the state law. What's your name? Okay. Can't make him write anything. Right. So here you got it, guys. This is how it goes. I can't make him write anything. Well, it's not going to go forward here, I can tell you. Everybody's tied up. So they're dirty. West Dallas is dirty as fuck. You can't make me write anything. Sure I can. I can make you write it down. I can't write or read. So here we go, guys. This is what you get. West Helena Police Department. Yep. They're tied up. They're tied up. All these cops here are dirty. Phillips County Justice Center, 1804, Martin Luther King, man. They are dirty here in this town. I would not recommend anybody moving here or spending $1 in West Helena.
Newcomers to the town are going to have to show ID cards.